staying away. I understand longing, but it is also true Tantalus deserved it. He killed his son, then served him as a delicacy to the gods to shock them. The insolent man could not hide the flavor of his son's body swimming in stock, gray onions, red carrots, and mint. No fool, Demeter bit the prepared meat, convulsed, then coughed, spitting it back into the bowl, sickened. She knew the taste of a broken child, the dark tang of pomegranate, and was repulsed. The stones howled, the clouds screamed, the eyes of the gods turned on the father who smiled poison in his chair. Now he is thirsty, I know this, need inside each thread of muscle, thirst in the grains of his bones. He stands knee-deep in water beneath the murky light of want, his body dry as a hornet nest abandoned. Of course he reaches toward water, and he knows by now it happens every time. He is so weak that he leans down in self-pity, humbled by the breadth of waiting, tries to pull water with his cupped palm into the husk of his mouth, his tongue like the black tongue of the pharaoh preserved. Such technicians were the embalmers, with the essence of brown oil, perhaps, of desire. They say that when he reaches for the drink, that the water drains from the pool, absorbs into the mud so that he cannot begin to wet his hand to kiss a drop. But I see him, frantic, tearing at the water with his hands because this is what I am learning, and the water playing with him like waves of quick moths, eluding every reflex that the damned retain. I see the fruit hanging above him, forever ripe, peaches blown full with juices, swinging in the blades of the leaves in the wind, their skin brushing against the back of his hand, sparking along the length of his forearm. They touch him in places he cannot grasp them, but where he can feel their weight, smell their sweetness as he draws his fingers to his face, a column of untouchable light churning inside him. And the gods are too good at punishment to have spared him memory, so he remembers the taste of a peach, the way they are punctured with the teeth, and spilled juice cool over the mouth, the stringy texture of the flesh in his cheek, in his throat, in his belly. They did not spare him that, nor the memory of satisfaction, the feeling of having eaten ambrosia and drunk nectar. And he is reaching inside, too, to quench his hunger on the spirit of a pear, moisten his lips on one last swallow of honey wine, a flash in the brain, evaporated before he gets it down.